still listening to the Cosmopolitan Mix, and I can tell you what, the next time I'm inviting an artist into the studio, I'll have him searched on the gate before he enters. But Tic Tac, definitely, this means a lot to me coming from you, because I've watched you grow through the years, and I've always been a very proud fan of Tic Tac, and you coming out to celebrate me in this way is really, really, really touching.
Thank you.
And I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It shows that you also appreciate the fact that I appreciate you.
Of course.
So it's a two-way street.
Sure.
Thank you so very much.
Doreen.
God bless you. God bless you. Anyway, so before the break, we were supposed to be talking about your new music. Carry Go was what was playing in the background when I had to call you in, because it's a new one you've done with Samini.
Right.
And it sounds like a good track if you ask me. It's a good party one, and it should be rocking the parties anytime from now. The video is coming out tomorrow. Let's quickly talk about, your relationship with musicians now here in Ghana, the collaborations you're looking to do with them, and where you want to take music to.
Right. For me, it's like if you're a musician, you should always be open to other talents, because you never know, when you're going to need another talent at a certain time.
That's true.
And wherever you are, whichever level you are, you have to accommodate everybody. So that has been my hallmark. At a point, I will jump onto any record that seems good to me. And you guys used to hear me on everybody's record.
Yeah.
And that's something I love to do. And then I decided to stop because I thought my voice had been all over.
It wasn't necessarily that, but I think it was a good thing that you went out of your way, because it showed the amount of love and respect you had for your other, musicians.
Right. Yeah. And so for me, I respect every musician so long as you respect me back. Sure. And no matter what you do, it's difficult for me to hate you, because I believe that you know the struggle and I know the struggle. Yeah. It's just that some of us have got big mouth, but
I know, right?
in the end, I like to accommodate everybody.
That's good.
But of course, I've got special relationship with others, like you see, like Samini, for example, King of African Dancehall. Up till now, I can do a collaboration with Samini, and I got this one called Do All with Papi Kojo.
Yeah,
and I got this funny story with Papi Kojo. Apparently, I was in Takrade when I was a small boy, and I was doing a show for, I think, Malta Guineas, and Papi Kojo had a picture with me. One of these days, he tweeted the picture and put it on Facebook as an admirer.
Okay.
And lo and behold, he also is a musician now, and he's gaining
a lot of attention.
A lot of attention. And he put a picture out, and I'm like, God. And then I was performing at a Foresight show, and then he came up and he was like, Tic Tac, God, Tic. I said, me, I love you, God. He said, Master, you don't know what you've done for my career, So I was humbled.
Yeah, and that's how come you recorded.
And I was itching to do a track with him. I was itching to do a track with him. So he said, let's do a song. And then I said, great. And then I couldn't wait. So one day I called him up. I said, this is the time. Let's do it. Oh. And then we did Do All. And we have a fantastic video to Do All, which is on TV right now.
Oh, that's nice.
And I just want to say that he's a fantastic talent.
Yeah. I also wanted for you to give an advice to younger musicians, because you have seen it, you have grown through it, you have come to your crossroads, like you said. It comes naturally. You won't even know when it comes, but it does come, and naturally you probably want to take a hiatus and come back to it. I'm sure that the younger artists who are also coming up will also get to the crossroads, and they probably will be lost as to what they want to do next. What advice do you have for them in the process, and what should they do when they get to the crossroads?
You see, Doreen, I like to say this, it's like a statement. I mean, it may be a bit harsh, but that's just the way I feel.
Right.
I'm saying that all these years, some people never started singing. They sat behind the TV and they wanted to be like people like us. And we were giving advice all these years, and now they take the advice and they become strong. Now, when they become strong, it's difficult for them to give advice or to mention people that they look up to become who they are. Yeah. And this industry is lacking recognition. And that is why I don't give advice anymore. Because they know it already. I want them to hit the snag. Because then that way, people will go on TV and say you're wearing smart.
Yeah.
You see, so that is the problem. And that is exactly why no advice from me, but for those that want advice from me, when they come to me and I see that you want advice from me, I'll give you the advice for free.
Right.
When you respect me, I give it back to you.
Right.
But for every musician, I say, just work hard. Work hard. But that's to give you details of how to
work hard,
crossroad and to do the never, because I have been a victim. and I'm waiting for you to also be a victim. Then you will come and say whether somebody was smart or he was good.
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea. And I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel, and that's what I want to say now.
Yeah.
Because I feel that it's important that we call a spade a spade.
And
than
we
always
give each
brushing
other the
things, and then
respect that
the thing
is
is
due each
growing,
other.
and people are disrespecting people who have done things, and they are building on it, killing people's. I don't know whether people do things. They say they have not done it. I don't know. It's serious. But you build on what people have done.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when you do, you also do something mega. We all will sing to your name.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how it has to work in Ghana.
You have achieved a lot, yes. You have grown up a lot in this business, and you've also learned a lot. If there was anything you could change about your whole music growth and the process and the winnings and everything, what would you change?
Change power.
Yes. What would you change? If there was any point in your life that you wish that something should have changed, what would you change?
Myself or the industry?
It could be anything. Yourself, the industry. Yourself first, but the industry should come after that.
Wow. A lot of things. A lot of things.
Okay, you have 5 minutes, so you can summarize into
I can say
3 minutes. Yes.
I'll change the way we grade artists in this country. We should always know that there is a rising artist. There's a new artist. There's star. There is superstar. And there is legend.
Right.
When somebody sing one song, I always knew when I sang Philomena that I wasn't a star.
Right.
Even when I sang Sewakoto, I always knew I wasn't a star. Shorties, I knew it. Till today, I know I'm not a star because I'm still growing and I'm still doing music.
You're still a rising star.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, people sing one song
and
the whole Ghana should bow
to them. Yeah.
And it's because of industry hype. So it comes back to respect. So like I would change respect. And I would change the fact that we don't document what entertainers do.
Yeah.
It's only politicians.
Our documentation and in general as a country is pretty bad.
Exactly. But we have a very good collective of documents for politicians.
True. But we don't apply same when it comes to the entertainment world
so
and other
everybody
things.
Gets up and talk to anybody by heart. Yeah. Like by now, Irama Bedu should have a statue in this country.
True.
And Bedu should be given
or should have a street named after her.
Exactly. It should have
a Papa Youngson.
Yes. Ampedu should have a doctorate decoration.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Daddy Lumba, Kojo Entry. You know, and so on.
There
and so
should be
on.
some sort of entertainment hall of fame for all
That's
these people. You're right.
These are things that I would like to touch on. Because once you do this, then it will build up to something better. And then the next thing is a collective musical industry. An industry that is vibrant, an industry that is being real. And when we know that we are hyping somebody, we know that it's just a hype.
Right.
And when we know this one is already made, we know that it's already made.
Yeah.
It saddens my heart when we forget so easily, quickly as a nation, and then we sing. People sing heroes to people who are not heroes. They are heroes. Recently, this man died. This legend. What's his name again?
Papa
Youngson. And I tweeted and I said, so Papa Youngson is dead, and what is happening? So we are going to be dying one by one. Like you when somebody dies, don't think you won't die.
True.
You
Your
also
turn
die.
will come.
So what will happen after when you die? So okay, meaning you are just singing for nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, so you are singing for nothing, wasted all your life for nothing. You are not recognized, nothing.
Right.
It is sad, and our country is losing a grip on that.
Yeah. So it's high time we paid attention to all
very
that
important,
and changed
very
that.
because that is what will motivate people to do more.
True.
You know, and then pay people when they deserve it.
Exactly. You do have to make sure you do that. We've got 2 minutes to go, and I'm sure that since Tic Tac had been on a hiatus for a while, it's now coming back with you do all carry go and all of that. I'm sure you want to give a message to your fans to look out for you.
All I want to say to my fans is that for them, I love them. The word LOV is what I have for them.
Right.
And God bless each and every soul that continue to listen to my music, because I'm
True.
and I just want to say that it's high time that they look into their hearts and they think in their mind and really relate to things they really want to relate to and be real to themselves.
Right.
And let's stop being over hyperactive and pay dues or homage to people that deserve it. And then also, yes, of course, hype new entries, because that's the only way they can also become somebody.
True.
But not because somebody's a new entry and because his music is everywhere and you can just pass a comment and then disrespect somebody who have made you dance over years.
Yeah.
So this goes to my fans. I want it to start from my fans.
Right.
And then it will infect
the others around. Okay. All right.
They also should follow me on my Twitter at Tic Tac GH.
Okay.
Facebook Tic Tac GH.
Tic Tac GH on Facebook.
All Twitter, right. Instagram.
Yeah. Tic Tac GH for sure. Thank you, Tic Tac, for the honor done me today, and thank you so very much for all the great music you've done for us to enjoy throughout the years.
And of course, I want to thank everybody who has been associated with me from day one. My musical career, everybody, my mom and dad, my family, my fiancé, my boys, everybody.
Way to go, Tic Tac. We gotta run.
People are doing quite everywhere. Everywhere.
Thank you. We gotta run.
And big
My
up
name
Joy
is Doreen. Thank you so very much, Tic Tac. We really appreciate it. We gotta go for the news at noon now, but we'll be back later this afternoon. Stay with us.
It's 12 o'clock.